Round.
Down.
Oh.
Fella.
Oh, sugar. Hello, hello. Paranormal Discovery of Wales. Hello, Carol. Just trying to turn telly down because I've left it on. So, Carol, yes, I will do you a spirit card reading first, my lovely. Do you want me to read what I got? Yeah, I'll read what I get from it and then I'll read a message afterwards. I'm using a new pack of cards. I'm sorry, it's right dim because the sunshine is coming. Oh, actually, that might make it. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. But sunshine's coming in from outside. So, right, before I start, good afternoon, everybody. Kirsty, Bewitched, Donna, Gemma, Vicky, Christine, Georgia, hello, hello. So to get a reading, what you have to do, you have to keep putting in the chat, and I know it's a pain in the backside, but the chat does go quick and I won't be flicking back up the screen. So once I start doing readings, all I need you to do is keep putting in the chat, me please, and if it's a spirit reading, make sure you put your spirit card, your spirit at the side so I know which cards. I'm going to be using 2 different decks to do my card readings with today. I've got the elementals, this one is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Elemental set, and I've got my normal Paulina tarot cards. Thank you for sharing, my lovelies. So John's going to be going through the screen while I'm doing the reading and clicking on. So yes, so just please keep putting into chat. Me please, me please. Don't matter how many times you put it, but once you've put it, get a couple of minutes before. I don't know. Don't just keep doing it same person all the time, because otherwise you just overtake the screen. So one does it, and yeah, you'll work it out. So Carol, you want a spirit card reading? How have you been, my lovely Carol? So, Carol, that's your card that I've just turned over, and it's called Let Go. So as I'm looking at this card now, what I'm going to see is you're holding on to things that you need to let go of. I'm not sure whether these are things. To me, it looks like a lot of things are from, I'm not going to, when I say past, it could be, I can't say how many years, but you can see yourself how many leaves you've got falling there, Carol. So to me, if you look, they still up your arms. So there's quite a lot of things that you haven't either accepted or been able to shrug off. So this card for you from Spirit Cards is telling you to let it go, let go of all that anguish, all that worry, all that stress, all whatever it is that's causing you to be worrying at the minute. You just got to let go. You seem to be like one of these people that maybe hold on to things. So, like me and John very rarely argue, but when I argue, it's like it's been building up for like 2 months. And then the slightest little thing like not giving me a cup of coffee in the morning can trigger me off into saying, and go like a Rottweiler. And that's kind of what I'm getting with you, Carol. You let things build up. So you don't actually address things when it's happening, and you let it build up. So if my advice to you would be to start saying it as you get in that frustrated, start talking about it when it's happening, and don't let these little things build up to be big things. So the message from the spirit card is, once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in the power to protect you. So that's your card, my lovely. Who's next? Donald.
No, he's gone.
Is Donald gone?
He's there.
Oh, he's there. Oh, goodness. How are you this afternoon, Donald, my lovely? So I'm going to read from elemental cards for you, Donald.
He's put spirit card.
Oh, has he put spirit card? Okay, my lovely. Sorry, I didn't see.
You have to have the cards, do you?
Oh. You'll have to pass them me when I need them, or pop them me on here so it's easier for me to get them. 2 minutes. Me and cards don't mix. Right, Donald, so you've got the vulnerability card. So I'm not sure what's going on around you at the minute, but there's definitely something, might be to do with your chest area that you're feeling a little bit vulnerable from, or there's somebody close to you. But to me, this vulnerability doesn't seem like a health issue. To me, you're like guarding a letter. So I'm not sure whether there's, it's coming a way of a letter or some news that you're waiting for. I'm not sure, Donald, but there's definitely something that's coming in a letter form to you. I do think, though, this letter may have something to do with the chest area, just because you've got a load of like sticks going across your chest, like it's like spirit hands. If you have a look at the card, it looks like spirit hands coming in, so they'll go around this chest. But there's definitely something to do with, I think it's a letter. I'm not sure, but there's definitely some news coming in that I think you could be feeling a bit vulnerable from, or if it's not you, it's somebody very close to you. But I'm going to say this is you, Donald, just because I'm doing your reading. Also, when you look at your face, you're also pointing like downwards. So I don't know if there's something around you at the moment that's maybe making you feel a little bit down. You're also bringing in some worry on you. You're carrying something really worrying on this shot on one of your shoulders. So I'm not sure whether you're feeling more of a heavy feeling around you at the minute. Because there's definitely some something that you're not dealing with. And it's in a shape of a tree, so I'm not sure whether this is family. I'm not sure whether this is family issues that are going off, Donald, that you need to let that load off, because at the minute it's like creeping in onto one shoulder. So it's not like weighing you down on both shoulders, but if you don't nip it in bud now, you're going to feel like you've got weight at world on your shoulders. But I do believe it's family. I'm not sure if you can see that tree in the top corner, but it's the tree that's showing in on top of your corner. So I'm not sure whether there's something to do with family, but keep an eye out for whatever this letter is that's coming in, because I'm not sure whether it is to do with something to do with the chest area, or whether it's some news from somebody else regarding chest. I'm not sure, my lovely, but there's definitely something going on that you do feel really vulnerable, open to. The spirit message is, this is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition and rationality. Don't let fear hold you back, or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition, because it's not. You've no need to feel a negative condition just because you're feeling a little bit vulnerable at times, my lovely. I hope that's okay for you, Donald, my lovely. Taking my mum who has Alzheimer's. Right. Thank you, Donald, my lovely. Leslie, spirit card. We got a lot of spirit cards today. What? Oh. So you've got the listen card. So for me, this is spirit telling you that you must start listening to yourself a little bit more, my lovely. Because I think you're too busy running around after everybody else. You're not giving yourself the attention. You're not giving yourself time to relax, time to sit and just take 5 minutes for yourself. Because again, I'm not sure whether you're getting some form of migraines at minute, Leslie, but there's definitely a lot going on in the head. You've got a blue line that's like coming round and across your face. So that to me, I'm going to look at as a migraine, because it's covering the entire face. So I'm not sure whether you suffer with migraines at the minute, but I think the migraines are built up because you're just continually putting everybody else's needs first, and you need to start looking after yourself and taking that step back, my lovely lady, because if you don't, you're going to end up making yourself really poorly, and it's going to be you that needs looking after. So you do need to just like take, even if it's just half an hour, just go and sit in back garden, read a book on your own, just go for a 10-minute walk round block, just anything that'll like give you some freedom to just be you, instead of being, I don't know, a mom, a nan, a wife, a auntie, an uncle, a friend, whatever. Take that time for you, because like I say, I'm not sure whether you're suffering with migraines, but there's definitely an issue going round, and it's like half moon face. So So it's going into shoulders. So that's stress headaches, relation, I should think. Yeah, Jaffa cake. But it's definitely like a stress headache that it's looking in because it's affecting your shoulder. So I hope that's all right for you, Leslie. Your card reads, you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention to not just what's being said, but to the words that lie beneath the words. But again, I think that's a reading for you because that's how you are. You're too busy listening to everybody else and not paying attention to yourself. Julian, hello, my lovely lady. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's having a fantastic afternoon in this glorious sunshine. So you've got the hope card, Gillian. So the hope, again, to me, the candles, I always say the candles is significant to somebody in spirit. But they're also offering healing to the head, or I'm not sure whether this person passed with something to the head because I don't know what I think this is something to do with the person and the head, and I'm not sure whether it's somebody that's passed over, Gillian, but it's them that are sending you a lot of healing to you. But I think at the minute you're very it's still a very emotional possible raw kind of emotion to this passing. I'm not sure what that's for, but never lose hope, because with everything that goes off around us, and again, don't just put it back to this coronavirus because it was happening to us all before the coronavirus, but every so often we lose hope because nothing seems to be going right for us. So dig deep and find that hope. Set some dreams, set some steps in place, Gillian, so you've got something that you can be looking forward to doing instead of just sticking on that one platform also. So set yourself some higher goals to what you already set, because you've got it in you to actually climb these steps that you put in place. So for me, don't lose hope in whatever you're doing, because you are on the right path. But I think there's definitely somebody in spirit that's stepping forward to just let you know that they're all right, my lovely. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out to see if you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. I hope that's okay for you, my lovely. Laria, my lovely lady, how are you? Hope you're okay. Tarot readings. I'm not sure whether there's something along that line that you kind of do, but you're not centered. So I think you need to find your center. Maybe a bit of meditation, clearing out your chakra energies, or just basically meditation to find that center, because you are way off balance at the minute, my lovely. So I think once you set that emotion and you start putting yourself back in center and organizing your life, because I'm not sure whether your life could be a little bit higgledy-piggledy at the moment, but there's definitely a balance that's off. So my advice would be try to do some meditations, guided meditations, or something that can bring you in. Chakra cleansing is always a good one. But have a look for a meditation that suits you, though, because we all like to hear different people's voices, and what I might like, you might not like. So just have a look. But there's definitely something unbalanced around you, and you need to get that balance back, because the sooner you get that balance back, then you can move on to that next level. But until that's done, you're going to feel like that things around you aren't happening quite as they should be, because I do believe that you're quite an organized person. So this card would throw you for 6. Your outside world is a reflection and manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? I hope that makes sense for you, my lovely. And that's for you. Car keys. I'm sorry if I'm laughing if that's your real name, but I don't think it is. But welcome, car keys, my lovely. I shall do you a reading. I don't mean to laugh, my lovely lady. A lot of people hide behind false names. But like I said, that could be your real name. So I apologise for laughing. You've got a child's love. So for me at the minute, I think you're taking life a little bit too seriously. I think you need to allow that inner child to step forward and start allowing yourself to have fun. I'm not sure what stopped you or what's got in your way to allowing you to have fun. I don't know whether you feel guilty because you're having fun, and so you shouldn't be having fun because somebody else isn't. So again, to me, it's reflecting into yourself more, and it's allowing that. I'm not saying act like a 3-year-old, but I'm saying that, you know, you are allowed to have a little bit of fun. I'm not sure whether music is a big thing for you, because we've got music, and again, we've got the butterflies and the outdoorsy kind of thing. But I think music and animals are something very close to either what you do or like again, a Mother Earth kind of nature. Again, I'm not sure whether you're not sure whether you can actually communicate with spirit in some way, shape or form. But it's just because it's throwing me with the animals and the butterflies. So they've got to be really significant to you. But definitely start having fun a little bit. Stop taking life too seriously and let your hair go down, my love. Let your hair down. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out, could be a pregnancy coming up. Children start out with the part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts. So yeah, but there's, like I said, definitely something to do with the butterflies and the animals. Definitely music, animals and music.
What's going on?
No. I want removing. Please don't advertise yourself. You've got your own channels. I don't mind people advertising, but just please ask me first before you start advertising your own channels. I have no issues with anybody, but I do find it quite rude if you start advertising your own channel or my channel readings. So please send me a message if you would like me to either join me and come on a live with me to do some readings, or yes, but please come and speak to me first. Don't be rude. Just
I am doing.
Quite rude, palmistry readings. That's not. Can we block, please? That's quite rude. So sorry. I don't like rude people. Penny, my lovely lady, how are you this afternoon? I think I've shook your cards to death, Penny. So Penny, we've got take a moment. So for you again, my lovely lady, just take that moment to work out. See, I don't think you've got much. You've got good things happening around you at the minute. But I'm not sure whether you've got a couple of choices coming up to make, Penny, my lovely. Just because you've got a divide. You can see that divide coming in from your head, and it's splitting it. So to me, I'm gonna shoot. Oh, no, keep safe, guys. No worries, Tony, my lovely. Take care, sweetie, and I'll see you soon. I'm not sure whether there's a divide coming in, and this is causing you to question maybe what your what's going off around you, Penny, because there's definitely a divide coming in, or you're thinking there's a divide and there's not a divide. Because it's like might be just a conflict of interest going on around you, Penny, or something, but there's definitely something coming in. But I also think I've just looked now, I couldn't see it when I turned it that right way around. That's actually a white light, Penny, so I'm sure you're getting, might be getting messages from Spirit also, because you've got like, it's going through it's like coming through your head chakra, your top of your head. And to me, that's a sign that, that you maybe can communicate again, like myself, with tarots or spirit energies, or something like that. But it's all good. I'm not sure what this decision is you've got to make, though. I don't know whether this is a path you're choosing to go down, or you're trying to be higher in some form of not circle, but some form of what you do automatically already. It's like working higher. Yeah, there's definitely, but I do feel that there's a split of a decision coming in. But bar from that, Penny, this is quite a good card, my lovely. But it does say, stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so you can ask your soul for guidance before you act and move. So, yeah, that's quite relevant to what I said as well, because you've got that, like I said, there's a split decision coming in, Penny. So, yeah, my love, like, I hope that's okay for you. Tinfoil hat, Kirsty, spirit card, my lovely, you can. So again, I've got for you, Kirsty, you are not alone. And again, you've got that white candle. So I'm not sure whether you've lost somebody or there's somebody around you that maybe not quite well. I'm not sure how to read that one at the minute. I think it's somebody maybe around you that's not quite well at the minute. And the white candle is just letting you know that the spirit energies are actually around this person. But I do feel as well with yourself, though. But you know, I think this other person, though, has problems with the heart area, because if you have a look, you can see you've got your hands on their heart. So it's showing me the heart area. So I'm not sure whether there is somebody around you that suffers with the chest area. So that candle to me is just signifying that the energies are actually around that person, and that they're giving him the healing he needs from the spirit side, or she needs the healing from the spirit side. And I think at times, Kirsty, I think you feel invisible. I think you kind of feel invisible either around people, or maybe this person doesn't recognize. I'm not sure whether it's personal, but you definitely feel invisible. So like when my granddad had Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, I used to go and he'd never recognize me, but he'd call me my mom, and things like that. So I'm not sure whether that's how you're feeling at the minute. You're feeling invisible to whatever. So I'm not sure whether you may have got a little bit of depression coming in there just because you are invisible, you're feeling. But know this, Kirsty, that everybody in this chat and everybody and me personally, if ever you are feeling down and you need to talk to somebody, inbox me, send me a message, do whatever, my lovely, to get me attention, and I will have a long talk with you if you need to. But don't ever feel invisible, my lovely, if that is how you're feeling, because nobody's invisible. We are all as unique individuals, and just remember you're not alone. We are here for you. We never left through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides, and you'll never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So that's what I've got for you, my lovely. You put me next one up. I'm gonna kill my dog. Anybody want a dog? Spirit card, please. Phone about dying. Hubby took charge to work. Oh my goodness, Donna. So Donna, for you, I've got forgiveness. So I don't know whether this is somebody around you that you need to forgive, or whether you need to forgive yourself for something. But there's definitely a lot of forgiveness coming in that needs to be given. So I'm not sure what the situation is around you. And I'm not sure what a green aura means. So I'm gonna see if John can have a look what a green aura is and type it into chat. Unless somebody else knows, because I'm not really good with auras. But you've got like a green aura around you. So until I know what that means, I can't really give you much more on that. I'm not sure, Donna, if do you suffer with your spine? Only because, can you see this coming up the wrong side of card? Can you see this coming up your back? And then it's like curling up at top. I just saw that as a spine. So I'm not sure whether there's something to do with the back or the spine that's causing any stress or something like that. I'm not sure. But definitely you do need to start that forgiveness process. If it's forgiving for yourself, again, talk to people and open up. It's forgiving somebody else. Again, that situation needs to be brought back, because I do believe that there was a closeness in this relationship where the forgiveness needs to come in. So yeah, definitely. Don't let this don't let whatever this is spoil the relationship, or if, like I said, if it's for you, don't let it spoil who you are, because again, we all do things in life that sometimes we need that bit of forgiveness for, and we don't mean to do. So yeah, so that's for you, my lovely. Green aura means relates to the heart and lungs. It is very comfortable, healthy colour of nature when seen in the aura. This usually represents growth and balance, of most of all, something that leads to love, change, love of people, animals, nature, teacher and social. Your card also reads for you: holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform, my lovely. Green aura is the heart, I think. Thank you, Georgia. It is, my lovely. Mick Williams, hello, my lovely. How are you? Hope you're doing well on this lovely, beautiful day. Can't believe you. I hope you're all sat in garden while you're watching in this glorious sunshine instead of stuck in house. New beginnings for you from the spirits. So for you, I think it would be letting everything go, but there's definitely something new coming up, meaning a new beginning, a new start for you. And this new start, you can see the path of light that it's taking you to. So it's really going to be like one of the best things that you've ever done. New beginnings are always good, because we get a choice to do things over that maybe we've done wrong before. But there's also do you know, I looked, can you see that in your hand? I looked twice, because do you know what that looked like to me? That looks like a baby scan photo. You know, like how they come when you've had baby scans done. So I'm not sure whether you've got some baby news coming your way, or you already know about this new life. Because to me, you're holding or somebody's giving you this baby photo. So I'm not sure whether it's a new beginning, new life, meaning that I'm sure you're going to, if you don't already know, there's definitely some baby news coming your way, Mick. So yes, I do find though that it is this card. I think you're going to get some baby news coming in. If you can see the arm reaching off, it's reaching out into a tree. And a tree to me means family. So there's definitely some baby news coming up, but there's, like I said, it's going to be a new beginning. It's a new start for all of you. I think this is going to be like the new start to new beginnings. And it don't matter what we've done and mistakes we've made in past. we're all entitled to start over and start from square one. And again, we may make some mistakes, but it doesn't matter because we just get up next day and start afresh again. But yeah, keep you up to date about this baby news because yeah, I find that a bit weird. I'm not sure whether somebody suffers though, Mick, with a bit of arthritis in one of the hands, left, right. What's this one? My left, right. In your right hand, what's this one? My left or my right? God, I'm right, good on I. In the right hand, I'm not sure whether it's the right or the left, but on here it's showing me the right hand, and it is them 3 fingers because they're the ones that are sort of that one's more higher. So I think I'm not sure whether somebody has issues with like them 3 fingers where one's the crooked and one's higher than the other kind of thing. But yeah, so everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith. Be careful because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. I hope that's okay for you, my lovely lady or gentleman. I'm not sure. I do have to say that because I think it's a lady I've just read for. I do apologise, Mick. Who's next? Penny, spiritual card. Everybody's having spirit cards. Do you like the spirit cards? I don't really do. Do you know, to be honest, if Carol hadn't have said a spirit card when she first come on, I hadn't got my spirit cards out. I was only using the other 2. Oh my God, my mum nearly died and I kept dreaming about Green. She was admitted into hospital. She had been misdiagnosed for years. It turned out she was suffering with cardio asthma. They still can't regulate her heart, but her guides or angels must have been trying to warn her. Oh, bless my lovely. Please send your mom a big hug and loads of healing from us. And just let me know how she goes on my suite. Ancestral wisdom, Penny. So for me, I'm not sure whether you're looking into your family history, your family tree or something like that. I think you've got a family gathering coming up at some point late. I'm going to say later in the year because obviously it can't happen now. But there's definitely a family gathering where you're going to get together. And I think there's going to be family members there that if you had a normal party, they wouldn't show up. But for some reason, there's something where it's going to be like a gathering of all the family, Penny. And also, like I said, there's a lot of pictures in the heads, which is showing me family tree. So that's one thing I think that you're going to be looking into. But also, Penny, I'm not sure whether there's a child in spirit. Can you see in this that man's beard where my finger is, just a bit lower? Oh, good bugger me. There. I can see like a picture of a baby, but they're like in background. So I'm not sure if there's a baby in spirit that's relevant for you, my lovely. But can you see the shadowy people that are here on this side here? They're the ones that have that are with the baby in spirit. But there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people. One's a lady. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 people. Sorry, there's 4 people in spirit, and there's a baby. But it's the lady with the long hair that's got the baby. So I'm not sure how relevant that is for you, my lovely. But that's what I'm seeing in cards. But I do think that there's history tied into it with your family. So yeah. So maybe as well, Penny, it's about if this is relevant. grief's a difficult thing to overcome. So I think make sure you're getting the things that you need, or the person that has lost the person who has lost the child in spirit is getting the help she needs, because it may be you needing to help her. We are your ancestors. We love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy. We will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. I hope that's okay for you, Penny, and that makes sense, my sweet pea. Love the explanations that you give to us about the cards. Oh, you're welcome, my lovely. Anastasia would like a card, please. Gemma. Oh, I'll do Anastasia next, Gemma. Put her down. Georgie, my lovely, I hope you're well. So I've got breathe for you, Georgie. So I'm not sure whether that you've got condition from like chest, tummy area, just because how these how this is all over the chest area. But there's something definitely chest to stomach, and I'm not sure whether there's some issues with throat. To be honest, on this card as also your hands are missing, so I'm not sure whether you have or somebody around you has difficulty with the hands, with the chest down to waist, and something to do with starting with the throat also, because that's what I'm seeing from this card. So if it is health related for you, Georgie, what my suggestion would be is don't push yourself. Stop trying to do things that in your mind's telling you, yeah, you can do it, but your body's saying no. You need to start listening to your body a little bit more and start listening to people around you, because it's not stopping you what you're doing. It's finding a way to do things that you enjoy, but you may have to do it a different way. So like if you like gardening, it might mean that you have to sit in a chair and people pass you stuff to plant, and that way you can't be bending down and doing things in garden like you would do if it's sewing or knitting or something like that you enjoy doing. It's finding a way that's comfortable for you. So I'm just giving you some examples of what would be best. Also with the breathe, it's like breathe out, just stop what you're doing and take a breath, because I feel that you are doing a little bit too much than what you should be doing, or this person around you is doing more than what they should be doing, and they need to stop, take a breath and reassess situations. And like I said, I think it's more to do with changes to health that's changing the way where the mind says we can, but the body says we can't. That's what I'm getting from this card, my lovely. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It is the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breathe permits your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So yes, please do stop, take a minute, breathe, and then continue. You can, Anastasia. Do you want a spirit card reading, Anastasia, or do you want just a normal reading, my lovely? I can try and see if there's any messages. If not, it's just a message that I read for you. I'm not a medium. I just read what the cards tell me. So I don't connect with spirits or anything like that. I just read what I feel from a card, my lovely. Normal would be great. Fabulous. So let's have a shuffle. Hope everybody's okay in chat. Hope you're all enjoying this afternoon's tarots. I've got for you the Three of Pentacles, my lovely. So there's definitely something around you number 3, and 3 friends. So I'm not sure whether you're one of these friends here. So there's 1 and there's 2 other people that you're close to you, around you. I'm not sure whether there's something coming up that it's to do with money, but it's to do with the 3 of you. But one person seems to think that they don't have to pay, as the other person's already, 2's paid and 1 hasn't. And I'm not sure what this person is saying, I'll pay later or something like that, but this person is definitely not paid. Because as you look at the card, you can see the lady on this side, she's paid twice. The lady on the other side paid once. The one in the middle, I'm not sure whether she's struggling at the minute, because if you look at all these boxes here, so I'm not sure whether you or somebody's treating somebody because they know of the struggles that maybe that they've just had. Because there is a lot of things that this lady in the middle has been working towards, because you can see where it starts at the bottom, and you can see it stems from a tree. So I'm not sure whether this is family, because I've only seen that tree. I'm not sure whether these 3 are family connected to you, or it feels like family, because there's definitely that start off of a tree. So to me, whatever these achievements are, this has been going on from way back when they were little, because you can see all stepping stones that they've done till they finally reached. So I'm not sure whether somebody's actually celebrating, because there's books in hand. So for me, I'm not sure whether somebody's going to be celebrating like a graduation or like a university, college, something like that, because this person's worked damn hard from being young to achieve something. So I'm not sure what I think this is you that's worked or that's you've worked hard to achieve what you're achieving, and I'm not sure whether somebody's going to be surprising you with I think you'll know about it, but I think it's like a surprise from 2 people. So where I said that one's paying, I think this one's paying for you as a treat kind of thing. So keep a lookout for that coming up, because there's definitely something to do with somebody paying for you to do something. But like I said, there's books in your hand. So to me, I'm not sure whether you 3 have done something together, that you've been connected from being younger and sort of like grown up together. And it's like, yeah, I do believe there were 5 of you, but 2 of them were like wasps who've got a sting. So I would say that there was 2 people also around you that maybe none of you really trusted these 2. They're more like on the outside than the inner circle to you. So that's what I'm getting for you, my lovely lady. There's also 3 children around you, and there's 3 rabbits. I see the 3 children. So there's 3 children coming into you somewhere. Yeah, I think that's all I'm getting from that card, my lovely. So hope that's okay for you, Anastasia, and I hope it makes sense for you, my sweet. Need a reading for energy, please. Energy. And do you a reading then from my elementals and see what my elemental card said for your bill, because I've not done your reading for elementals. So let's see what an elemental card has to say. Definitely do need some energy, Bill. But you have got the energy coming in. I also feel that you're fending some of the energy off, because I feel they're trying to give you energy. You're pushing them away for some reason. I'm not sure if you've got a blockage. So I'm not sure whether, again, for you, a meditation to unblock your energies, your chakras and things like that, because you've got your arm up like this. So to me, that's in a defense post. And you can see the healing coming in, but it can't get past you. You're not allowing it to flow through you. So I'm not sure at the minute that there's whether some changes have happened around you to not make you question spirituality, but maybe I don't know. There's definitely something going on there. You've also got two. I think this has got to do with three people, Bill. This has got to do with three people, but two of them are your side of the world. One of them is in a different part of the world. Just because you can see his face down here, just because it's a he doesn't mean it's a she. So I'm not sure whether there's been something. What? A he or a she? Oh, so I'm not sure whether there's somebody over across the waters that maybe they're also trying to send you healing though, Bill, and it's like you're not interested. It's like you're not interested because the healing's coming from them. And it's like no, I've had enough, kind of. That's what I'm getting off this card. But you do really need to open up to allow your energies to boost. You need to give yourself an energy boost. Just keep an eye as well on your left leg, around the knee, because I'm not sure whether there's something going to be going on around your knee, Bill. So just watch out for your knee. Or your left leg, because there's it's more like a swelling, like a swelling kind of thing I've got coming in, because you can see the dark spot on the kneecap. But yeah, Bill, you need to just let your energies back in, clear your chakras, do some meditations, and allow that healing and energy to come back through, my sweet. Okay, my lovely. Can I have a spirit card? Oh, sorry, Vicky.
You asked me to do it.
I know, sorry. It's because you've only put arts on screen. So
she's been putting it in.
Oh, she's been putting it in. Vicky, are you wanting spirit card or a normal reading, my lovely? Can you move that off my screen? All you need now is the names, and I know who they are, and my left knee has gotten worse. Oh, wow, Bill, I didn't even know you struggled with your knee, my lovely. I know you shuffled with your chest. I'm just waiting to see what Vicky says, whether she wants... Did you see what kind of reading Vicky wanted? No.
It was Gemma that kept putting it.
Right, Vicky, I'm going to go... hello from heaven. So Vicky, for you, my lovely lady, you've got these definitely loved ones in heaven that are trying to get your... Oh, Vicky, sorry, I've done you this one. Do you want me to continue or stop? I'll hang fire, Vicky, till you answer me, my lovely. If you want me to stop doing this one, I'll stop. You pick. All right, my lovely. I'll start with this one because this is one I picked. You've got loved ones coming round you in spirit, and look out for a white feather and butterflies, because they're definitely going to be showing you white feathers and butterflies. You're going to start seeing a lot more of them in places that you shouldn't find them. But yeah, you can definitely see the spirits coming in. Not sure whether you've lost 3 people in spirit. But also, I'm not sure. Again, Vicky, I think you can... I'm not going to say commute. You can definitely feel the energies around you. I do think that you're open to spirit yourself. but they are trying. They are trying to send you messages also. Like I say, you've got feathers coming in, green and white feathers. You've got like a red. I'm going to say red flower because I'm not going to say anything, but red flowers. You've got pennies from heaven falling. But for you at the minute, I just think everything around you seems calm. I don't think there's anything you need to be worrying about at the minute. I think what you need to do is try and focus more on your communication skills with the energies. So again, look at meditation, look at going to spiritualist churches, look at going and getting extra, keep learning and getting help from people in the industry that offer somebody near to you, though, like a spiritualist church. They do things like so ours do one every Saturday, not every Saturday, but every so many Saturdays in a year they'll do one, and it's like to learn to work with cards, learn to communicate with spirit, mediumship, and everything like that. So for me, that's where you need to be focusing on, because the spirits are definitely around you, Vicky, and I do believe that you've got that to communicate. Your loved ones in spirit want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you, to prove they're with you all the time. So yeah, definitely look into building up your spiritual energies, my lovely lady, because there's definitely something there for you. And again, watch out for pennies from heaven, from the green and white feathers, the red flowers, because you are going to be seeing a lot more of them in places that you wouldn't normally find them. Embrace the moment, Charlotte. So for you, Charlotte, at minute, again, it's about embracing the moment, embracing life. There's a rainbow coming in around you, which means that you have got spirit all around you, my lovely lady. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure whether there's 4 or 5 energies in spirit that are lost loved ones around you, my lovely lady, but they're definitely coming in and sending you the love. You need to, again, stop and enjoy. Your life isn't put on hold. You can still do things and have fun. I'm not sure whether that's you in the picture with the baby, but just because you're a mom doesn't mean that you can't have fun. You're going to be a mom for the rest of your life. So you can't stop doing things just because you've got a child. And I think that's what it's saying to you. Embrace the moment. Enjoy every minute. But also it's about yourself as well, embracing life and enjoying life, because I'm not sure whether you've been struggling a little bit at the minute with maybe a bit of depression coming in. I'm not sure, but there's definitely something that's stopping you from enjoying, from embracing. I'm not sure whether it's down to spirits that have to loved ones that have crossed. And again, it's that guilt feeling. How can I be having fun when they're not here kind of thing? I'm not sure, Charlotte, what's going on, but there's definitely something, because again, you've got your arm up and it's like still connected. It's like often you're saying, yeah, I can do it, but then often you're saying no, you're having like an argument with yourself. So that's what you need to do. You need to stop arguing with yourself and just go with the flow. Don't start thinking about you should be doing this because of whatever reason. You go out and do it, and you do it good style, my lovely lady. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively towards and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself, so don't be judgmental on yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So I'm not sure if that makes sense for you, Charlotte, my lovely lady. I have to go soon. Elaine. Elaine, are you having a spirit one, my lovely lady? I've got 3 kids. Right, my lovely. You have to go soon. Which reading would you like? Very quickly, Elaine, my lovely, if you're still here with us. That's Sherry. I can't answer that, Jaspreet. Normal. I can't answer that, Jaspreet, because it doesn't let. I can't tell you whether your partner's gonna work out. That's not how the cards work. I just read what I see, and I can't do relate. I can't say that, my lovely. That's all down to you two and working things out. So Elaine, right. Elaine, my lovely. So for you, I've turned the Queen of Pentacles. Again, Elaine, I'm going to say that you are a very spiritual person. Again, I'm not sure if there's something going off around the chest area with you or somebody close to you. There's also some shady character that is in your past, but is still hanging around, maybe watching, not watching you as in a spying you, but sort of like is this person's not good for you to be around. They need to stay in the past. As much as they're going to try and come back in, you need to say no, because you can see there, they're just like, they're like spying on you. You're away from them and you're enjoying life. So I'm not sure whether this was a relationship or a friendship, but there was definitely something that wasn't right about this person, not you. There was something not quite right with this person. So just be aware, they are still lurking in the background, but as long as you keep moving forward, they can't drag you back into that situation that you was in prior, my lovely lady. Now your wings on your back, to me, that's you ready to move. For you, this card is more about moving forward. And it's more, you just need that clarification, I think, just to say, yeah, that you're on the right path, that you're moving the right way, that what you've left behind was the right thing to do. It definitely was, my lovely. You've got your butterfly wings there on your back, which means that you are ready now to move. I think it's been a struggle to get away from this person. I don't think it was the easiest of webs to get out of, because I'm not sure whether you and I don't like getting personal, but I'm not sure whether you've had 2 relationships that have been not nice relationships, because there's 2 of them. There's this one here, there's that one there, and then there's one just a bit further up the back. You can just see it. It's like a figure. And to me, I'm not sure whether you've had 2 not nice relationships. I think one were more controlling than the other. And the more controlling one is the one that's hiding there in the grass, watching over what you're doing. But you're now strong enough and in a better position and a better mindset to actually say enough's enough, and you're moving forward. You're not going to go back, and you're not going to allow yourself to be treated that way again by anybody. You're just focused on moving forward. But like I said, I'm not sure whether it's you or somebody around you that is suffering with the chest area. Nothing to worry about, but just be aware it could be asthma or some kind of chest thing like that, my lovely. But you keep going on path you're going and stay strong. And if ever you need to talk, Elaine, you know where I am, my lovely. Can I get a reading, please? Any card? You can, Midnight, my lovely. So I'm going to try my elemental pack, because I've not worked much with my elementals. Yeah, next time, Lily, my lovely. Sorry, my sweet pea. But yeah, take care, sweetie, and have a good day. So, Stuart, you've got the Fool card. And as you can see, it's a plain card, but you can see at the top, it is the Fool card. So what can I see with this? I don't know what's significant for you, but there's a ring that's significant. To me, it looks like gold with a white, with like a, it might be a black outline with a like a diamond looking thing in the middle. So there's something definitely to do around you with a ring. So I'm not sure whether that's a ring you've been left or whether that's a ring of engagement that you are possibly or somebody around you is thinking about getting engaged. That's the or wedding, engaged wedding proposal, because that's what I see significant from that ring. I'm not sure also what is it origami when you make things like out of paper. I'm not sure what origami is the connection to, but you've got origami in the corner of your card also. Arts and so it could, like John's just said, I'm not sure whether you're an arts and crafty kind of person, because there's origami coming in. You've got that at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It looked to me that looks a bit like origami. So I'm not sure whether you're quite good with your hands on working with your hands and again being very creative. I'm not sure what the knife's relevant for, because the Fool card is for new beginnings. So I'm not sure whether the knife is being used to rip the pages out of, like, like how we have a diary. Not that saying that you do, but like that's like being your life now. And like you've just used a knife and you've just like ripped and torn and cut out pages to get that fresh start, that fresh beginning. So for me, your journey is about to start. Now, I'm not sure whether this to do with the ring. I'm not sure whether this is your chance of a new beginning, because it's not actually on the book. It's at the side of the book, the ring. So I'm not sure whether the ring, the ring has something to do with the new beginning, my lovely. There is going to be a few cracks. That there always is, and you can see them coming in on your book. They are tiny little cracks, so it's nothing. This new beginning, there's nothing there. It's fresh plate, but you are going to get little cracks coming in, and they're coming in from the past. So you have to really, really let that past go, and don't try and put that behind. It's a new beginning. It's a new start. So it's like forgetting everything that that you've gone through. And sometimes it's hard to let go of things that we have gone through, but it's finding that way to cope. It's finding a way to cope with them kind of things. And there is ways that you can look into coping. Again, you can write things down. You can meditate. You can listen to music. You can write a story. You could do anything. But definitely, you definitely need to let that go from past and really take a leaf. But again, let me know what this ring's significant to, and the working with the hands, the origami kind of thing. So to me, arty-farty, but definitely you work with your hands, I think. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you at the minute, my lovely. Diana, yes, my lovely. Spirit card. Hope you're all well. Hope you're well, Diana. Hope your family's well, my lovely lady. Stay connected. Diana, I'm not sure. Do you know, I'm sure the last time I did a reading for you, it was something, not this card, but there was something to do it about staying connected with people or losing connections. So staying connected, for me, the staying connected means keeping in touch with, letting other people know how you feel. Don't hold things back. Now, your hand's the white hand, and I think the blue hand is somebody around you that may be hiding a little bit of their emotions. I think they may be turning acting differently to how you'd expect them to act. The hand's blue, so it's like they're going to give you like the cold shoulder kind of thing. So for me, I think you've got to reach out a little bit more to this person and stay connected with them. I'm not sure. It's nothing bad because it's only the fingers that are blue. So the hand isn't. So it's nothing major, but there's certain changes in somebody's characteristics around you, my lovely lady. So for me, it's just a case of reaching out and just making sure that they're okay. I think you'll be able to sympathize. I think you'll empathize. You'll have empathy with this person because I'm not sure whether it's something that you've gone through previously and you can help them out with it. But please reach out to whoever it is and make sure they stay connected and make sure you stay connected to the surroundings that are around you. Take a little bit more notice at times because I think things are happening and you're not aware of it. Not that it's done on purpose, but because they're acting normal, but they're not normal, if that makes sense. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source, yet many of us has a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in a physical world. Now, it's an important time to connect to the source. So again, connecting to the energies around you, but again, connecting to somebody else's energy is just as important, Diana, my lovely. Right, my lovely lot. That was my last one. I've been going now for just over 1 hour 6. I don't know how many I've read for. Anybody that I've missed out, I do apologize. We already see what comes up onto the screen. So please take care. We are out tonight on investigation, myself and the lovely John. We are out on investigation tonight at 9 o'clock. So please, hopefully you'll join us. Which platform are we live on? Not sure which platform we're going live on yet, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, or we might do both. I think what I might do is I might do Facebook first for a bit and then switch on to YouTube for a bit so we can do both platforms. We might end up doing that, my lovelies. So please take care. Please look out for tarot readings again, because I don't do them I'm not doing them very often, but I'm doing them as and when I can fit them all in. So have fun, take care, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. And we'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock. Take care, guys. Mwah. Love you.